Have you ever felt completely invisible in a room full of people? Or wondered why, even when surrounded by faces, you don't have anyone you can truly call a friend? Maybe you've spent months or even years without that connection, and it left you questioning yourself. Here's the truth. Being mostly alone doesn't mean you're broken, antisocial, or a failure. Your mind might just work differently, and that's a strength, not a flaw. For some of us, ordinary social life feels exhausting, shallow, or unnecessary. If you've spent long periods without friends, it's not random. There are real psychological reasons behind it, and understanding them can make you feel less isolated and more in tune with yourself. 1. You have zero tolerance for fake people. One of the main reasons people go without friends is simple. They can't stand fake personalities. Gossipers, manipulators, people wearing masks. It drains you just to be around them. When you become more self-aware, your tolerance for inauthentic behavior drops. You'd rather be alone than endure shallow conversations with someone pretending to be someone they're not. Most social circles are filled with people who smile at your face but talk behind your back. Your brain picks up on subtle lies, hidden motives, and manipulation almost instantly. You keep your circle small, not because you dislike people, but because you're protecting your peace. Your mental energy is precious, and you refuse to spend it on anything less than genuine connection. 2. You crave depth over quantity. People without friends aren't avoiding relationships, they're avoiding superficial ones. Deep thinkers naturally prioritize quality over quantity. You're not interested in small talk about the weather or trivial updates. You crave conversations that matter, ideas, human behavior, emotions, and life's bigger questions. Deep connections are rare, but they're worth waiting for. Instead of forcing connections that feel empty, you patiently wait for someone who matches your wavelength. While others may have dozens of casual acquaintances, you understand that one truly meaningful conversation is far more fulfilling than 100 hollow ones. 3. Your brain needs recovery after social interaction. Some people have highly sensitive nervous systems, and for them, every conversation takes more energy than it does for most. Psychologists call this high social sensitivity. While extroverts gain energy from socializing, for you, each interaction costs something. You notice subtle emotional cues, analyze interactions deeply, and process more information than most people even realize. This doesn't mean you dislike people. Solitude isn't a punishment, it's essential for mental recovery. You conserve your social energy because it's a limited and valuable resource. For you are fiercely independent. Many people with few or no friends don't rely on social validation to feel good. You can entertain yourself, solve problems on your own, and find comfort in your own mind. You've learned to create your own world rather than depend on others for happiness or motivation. This independence can make you seem distant, but it's a form of strength. Your standards for friendship are high, and you're selective about who gets access to your life. While most people collect acquaintances, you carefully choose the people who deserve your time, energy, and trust. 5. Past experiences taught you to be cautious. If you have few friends, you probably share one thing with many others. Past experiences that shaped your approach to trust. Betrayal, neglect, or being surrounded by the wrong people makes you think twice before letting anyone close. Psychologists call this a trust threshold. Once trust is broken, your brain becomes protective, observing and testing before giving access to your life. This doesn't make you cold, it makes you wise. You've been burned before, and now you protect your emotional space. You wait until someone clears your high standards before allowing them in, which naturally keeps your circle small but strong. Having few friends doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind works differently, more aware, sensitive, and self-reflective. You possess a rich inner world, sharp intuition, and a deep understanding of yourself and others. Sometimes, the people with the strongest minds walk alone, not out of loneliness, but because they refuse to compromise their values or peace. Being alone isn't a punishment. It's a choice. A choice to protect yourself, live authentically, and wait for real, meaningful connections. And when you finally find someone who truly resonates with your mind and heart, that connection will be rare, powerful, and life-changing. If this video spoke to you, If it finally made sense why you've walked your path mostly alone, hit the like button and subscribe. Share this with someone who might feel the same way, because they deserve to hear it too. And stay tuned, because the next video might reveal something about your personality you've never realized, something that could change the way you see yourself entirely.